everyone, Firegun here, and I am happy to say welcome back to Scary Stories. Let's read Mystic. The thing behind ... I am only 12 years old. This event happened only a year ago. My family is only made out of my mom and my sister, so you can imagine how often I was left home alone. I was always able to feel presence. Yeah, I said that right. I was always able to feel presence. In fact, my mom often has dreams about what will happen in the future. I was in Colombia in my mom's house. When we first moved there, it felt like pretty light energy around the house, nothing dark or heavy. This was until around the 3rd month. I was home alone as always, but this time it wasn't normal. When I got home that day, I suddenly had a really bad headache. My dog never went into my room, and even when we first got to that house, so it was pretty weird. When I found him right in front of my bed, laying down, my first thought, he must be enjoying the wind. But that's when I realized I never left my window open. For the next few hours, I slept on my bed with my dog by my side. When I woke up to a black, tall shadow of what it seemed like a man. I froze when I realized he was right next to my door. At first, I thought it was all a dream, so I closed my eyes. But when I saw it standing still, right next to the door of the place I slept, in the house my whole family live in, I started panicking. My first reaction was to close my eyes and pray for it to go away. It didn't happen. Weeks pass by and I can't sleep anymore. The thing is still there. I don't tell my mom or my sister because I'm afraid they might laugh at me and call me childish. I start having nightmares about this thing. The last nightmare I remember having is the dark being. I had just woke up and felt dizzy. My mom apparently wasn't home yet. My sister and I were sleeping on her bed, but I saw a shadow, this time a girl. It looked like my sister. She was crying behind my sister's door. I knew it wasn't my sister because the shadow wasn't completely dark, but there was still moonlight coming in. I felt like the shadow was crying because it was being tormented by another presence. That's when I knew the man behind my door wanted to hurt me and my family. Many times I had tried to stand up to it and tell him he wasn't welcome, but only made him angrier and angrier. I felt powerless and weak of my life, and because I wasn't able to get him out of my life. Once I was home alone again, he would bang the doors. He would bang the doors. I would bang the glasses and just try to scare me. I stood up one day, and not knowing what I was doing, I started screaming, telling him to stop and go away himself. I wasn't trying. I wasn't tired of being herds. And living in fear of what this creature might do to me, I did it. I did it for 3 days. And the 4th day, I could finally sleep soundly. It was a horrifying experience. I don't know what it was or how I got rid of it, but even now, a year later, I still have nightmares. And sometimes I see him outside my backyard door. I know, it's him, I can tell. It seems like no matter what I do, it follows me everywhere. And go even if I move out of the country. And that does it for this episode, everyone. If you liked it, leave a like. Tell me what you think I should do in the next video in the comments down below. Remember to subscribe. Ring that notification bell button. I'll see all you guys in the next video. Bye.